One day, a young woman knelt in prayer and said, God, I want to live a life filled with adventure, make a difference in the world, and find true happiness. The next morning, as she walked to work, an older man sitting under a tree called out to her, Young lady, would you like to join my hiking group? We explore trails and help clean up the environment. She laughed and replied, Sorry, I don't have time for hobbies. Later that day at the office, a colleague approached her and said, Hey, I'm volunteering at a community center this weekend. They could use more hands if you're interested. She waved him off, saying, I'd rather relax this weekend. As the day ended, she walked past a cheerful street musician who smiled and said, Hey there, care to dance? Life's too short not to have a little fun. Rolling her eyes, she muttered, Dancing in the street? That's ridiculous, and hurried home. That night, she knelt again in prayer. God, why won't you answer me? I've been asking for adventure, purpose, and happiness, but my life feels the same. She fell asleep, and in her dreams, she saw God standing before her. With a kind smile, God said, I have been answering you. Images appeared in the sky, the older man with the hiking group, the colleague at the community center, and the musician playing his heart out. God spoke, I sent you the hiking group to experience the adventure you craved, the community center to make a difference in the world, and the street musician to remind you of the joy in simple moments. I do not hand people what they ask for. I give them opportunities to create it for themselves. You just didn't see them. The young woman woke up with tears in her eyes, her heart filled with a new resolve. From that day forward,